Voice of Nagaland News से अपने ये सबके स्वागत करे से viewers kan on behalf of Voice of Nagaland News a very happy Teachers Day to all the teachers out there. Achi ami khan saigina jaishugule to Dimapur District Common Teachers Day celebration yete Pilgrims High Secondary School Kota Village par lo ami khan tikhibo pare se. Achi laga special case to ishugule to Srimati Autolati Imchen IPS Commissioner of Police Dimapur Nagaland. Do viewers kan IB itu combined Teachers Day Dimapur District celebration lagaw pore ami khan program lagaw pore sai sabo.
We come before your presence with thanksgiving and with confidence on the basis of the blood of his son Jesus Christ, who took our place on the cross. And today you have made us righteous.
A very happy Teachers Day to all our respected teachers. Today is a very special day when we came together to celebrate and honor the teachers who have devoted their life to guiding, inspiring, and shaping the future of our children. As we celebrate, let us also remind ourselves of their responsibility to support and encourage our teacher, so that together we can continue to nurture a brighter future for our children and our community. With these words, I once again wish all our teachers a very happy Teachers' Day.
Teaching is a teamwork, and I see this award as a recognition not only for myself, but with the joint support of everyone who has been by my side. This award is not just an honor for an individual teacher, but it is a recognition of every classroom, every chalk mark on the blackboard, every late night spent preparing lessons, and every heart that beats the success of the students. Dr. A.B.G. Kalam beautifully said, "Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, the caliber, the future of an individual. If the people remember me as a good teacher, that will be the greatest honor for me." This is exactly we, the teachers, aspire to become. Be remembered by our students, not for what we taught, but for how we made them feel and for the values that we instilled in them. As I conclude, I want to say that this honor and recognition gives us strength, motivation, and courage to continue walking the path of service and dedication. Lastly, I leave you with these words: we may teach for a lifetime, but the lessons echoes for generations. With these words, on behalf of all the awardees, I once again thank the organizers for this honor. We accept this recognition with humility and dedicated to our students, the true reason we are teachers. Wishing you all a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
I think being here today took me back down the memory lane. It was so entertaining. It was so lovely to be here with all in the midst of teachers and students. As we're celebrating here today, the Teachers' Day, I think it's a profession which makes every other profession possible. I'm here today because of a teacher. We're all standing here because of teachers. And if we go down the memory lane, or if we go down into the past of every student or every success story or every progress in the history of humankind, I think we will find at the end a small classroom with a teacher tutoring. And I think at the end of the day, we will find somebody at the a teacher standing in the corner, motivating the students, teaching the students. And it is such a privilege for the students to be taught, and it is such a privilege to be, I think, in this noble profession. As we're gathered here today, I would like to, one question that really cropped into my mind was like, what is the one reason that the teachers over here wanted to be remembered for? And as a student myself, I started thinking about that answer. And as I was thinking about the answer, the one thing that was really picking my mind was like, it was not those exams, it was not those big lessons, it was not those reprimands, scoldings, no. But I think it was the interest that the teacher showed on me. I think the care which was provided and the confidence and the connection which the teacher had provided in me. I think that is the one thing that I really remember as a student. And then I think that's the most important aspect of a teacher as well. When I think about my career, when I think about my schooling days, I always remember, I wouldn't mention the teacher's name as such, but I always remember one teacher. Of course, the teacher was known for having a lot of extra classes. But the one thing I remember very vividly about this teacher is the interest that he showed. During those times, I think teaching aids were not so popular during our times, but he was one teacher who used to get every kind of teaching aids to the class. He would bring maps, he would bring items, he would bring globe of the world, like globe, and different teaching aids to make the classes very interesting. And what I really enjoyed about that class was he made us feel heard. And he made us feel that, as in like, that my thought processes were important, that my voice matters. That was one important thing that I always remember about this teacher. So as teachers over here, we go to the classrooms every day. And then the students, so many students we interact with every day, so many lives that we're impacting every day. And then the students are coming from different backgrounds. They have their world, they have their burdens, they have their self-doubts, they have their fear, they have undergoing maybe losses, they have problems in their homes. But in that span of 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you have the whole responsibility of creating magic. I can say that for sure. Today, our government of the day is also really committed to education, as we all know. We have various programs by the government of India, by our governments. We have the National Education Policy, which is really tuned to making the education systems better, to imbibe life skills in children. We have the Samagra Shiksha program, which is really into making the infrastructures, the teachings, and then the student environments better. We have also the BM Poshan programs. And we have so many Diksha programs which gives e-platforms for students and teachers to learn. We have the Nishta programs. And we have so many other programs which the government of the day is initiating. Also as to make this platform of teaching and learning more equitable and more oriented to today's generation.
Thank you so much, Voice of Nagaland, for the coverage. Hello, folks. I'm Snilong Iyer, and I'm from Government Higher Secondary School, Dimapur. And as we celebrate this Teacher's Day, a teacher plays a very important role in our life. And having a teacher is a very great blessing in our lives. And a teacher is not only that who teaches us from a book, but they also impart us with the outer knowledge and helps us to be in this form that we are currently in. And it also helps us to improve our personality, and it not only helps us through textual knowledge, but also through the outer knowledge that we have always been seeking for. So a teacher's role is a very important in a student's life.
Who's your favorite teacher and what message would you like to give to your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher will be Sir Deja, because he not only teaches us from the textbook I've mentioned, but he always tries to impart something new beyond the textbook. So if you're watching this, a very happy Teacher's Day.
Happy Teacher's Day to all the teachers. Myself, Ilika, and I'm very grateful to be here today. The teacher is very important in my life, as they are the ones who help, who stand by me. They always help me in all my problems. They are the ones who understands me, and then they are the best. Thank you.
So here, my last question to you is that, like, who is your favorite teacher and what message would you like to give to your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher is Sir Meren. He's our English teacher, and I'm also a cricket player, and he helps me in my sports as well. So he helps me even in my studies and my sports. So he's my favorite teacher from all.
Happy Teachers Day in Nagaland and around the world, all of our teachers. Teachers are the guiding lights who shape our minds and mold our future with passion, dedication, and composition. Teachers are the important very life in our future because teachers are the teaching us to mold our future with passion, dedication, and composition. Thank you.
So secondly, who is your favorite teacher and what message would you like to give on this occasion of Teachers Day?
My favorite teacher is Ma'am Mulung because they teach us very expensive and they make our life and they teach very nice. Thank you.
Happy Teachers